Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with our first audit. Loveland, Colorado. His license number. Who's that? 526 Tango Tango Victor. We're in snowy Loveland, Colorado to do my first audit. We'll bust my cherry in the city of love. How's that sound, folks? We're gonna head in here and get some FOIA request forms, maybe a couple police complaint forms. (628) Sam Alpha Frank. There's their secured facility. Forgive me, folks, it's cold out here for the shaking. Couldn't have picked a better day to do my first audit. Snowy Colorado. Out here in farmland. Take a second to pay tribute to Old Glory. Half mast. I'm assuming it's for the COVID people. They have a pretty nice facility here. Cameras everywhere. Police and courts. Masks are required. Law enforcement accreditation.
All right, thank you. I have to take the bus.
Cool. You can get accident reports at crashdocs.org. Notice of non-discrimination. This is pretty wild. Not sure what LPO is. Good morning. Courts are closed. Armed services. Oh, we got to get their oath. How you fellas doing? Not too bad. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get our FOIA requests. Hello. Do you guys offer FOIA request forms?
Do we offer what?
FOIA request forms?
FOIA? I don't know what that is.
Federal Freedom of Information Act forms?
We don't have something specifically called that. We have a records request form that you can fill out.
Can I get one of them, please?
Sure.
And do you guys have accommodation or complaint forms for employees?
Yeah.
Can I get 3 of those?
Okay, sure.
There's a little work area back here.
Okay. So this is the request form. Are you wanting to request something now while you're here?
No, I will take this with me.
Okay. So then if it's a specific incident, you would fill out the top 2 boxes. If you want like a specific range of or a specific location and a range of dates for calls at that location, you do this one.
Okay.
And then there's different types of things, so you can look
What
through
if
that.
what if I only know the situation but I'm not sure of the date?
You have to have a name or a date of birth or something to go along with it.
Okay. Do you
Someone involved.
Gotcha. Do you by chance know the situation with the older lady with dementia at the Walmart stop? It's probably within the last week or so. She had gotten arrested for, I believe it was shoplifting. And she ended up.
Happened within the last week?
I believe so.
No.
Okay. I know it was Officer Hop
Okay.
and Officer, what's her name? Salali, I think is her last name.
Wally.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the sergeant was on scene as well.
Okay. So you would have to put the information about the report that you want. So who would have been involved as far as like someone being arrested, the nature of the arrest, when the arrest occurred, where it occurred, that sort of stuff.
Okay, and then any information that won't fit on here, can I add paper to it?
Like, what do you mean?
I just noticed there isn't a whole lot of space to fill in here for the information. Since how I don't know the specifics of it, it's going to be a little bit more than just a couple lines of information. I'm going to have to...
Okay, sure. I mean, you can fill out just a form of paper. That's fine.
Okay.
And then there's a complaint packet, one in each envelope. So
Awesome.
these are available to take as well, and then you can bring them back anytime that you would like.
Awesome.
And drop them off if it's outside of 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. When you come, then in that breezeway, there's a phone on the right-hand side of the wall. You would pick that up, let them, it's going to be dispatched. You don't have to dial anything.
Okay.
Pick up the phone, tell them that you are bringing back some documents, and then for the complaint, and then those would go in that
The police paperwork only Dropbox
Yes.
there? Okay, excellent.
yeah. And then this is Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. This form is also online if you would prefer to send it.
Oh, you
via
guys got them
email.
online too?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Yep.
And then you guys don't mind being filmed? No? That's cool. Some cities do, some don't.
Oh, it's a public building. You're allowed to.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, you're welcome.
Have a good day. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was pretty painless. Easy. Loveland, Colorado, don't mind being filmed. Now, let's see if they don't mind their cars being filmed. Let's see how that works out. We'll take a little stroll over here to the parking lot. Interesting. 650 Delta Congo Sam. That's an old one. That's an old vehicle. Vehicle 228. Oscar OKR113. Oh, Loveland Colorado's up here, huh? Timness up here? Huh. Interesting. Northglen's a long way from home. Interesting. Timnath isn't too far from here. Huh. Interesting. Must have court. Let's go see what this one says. Gotta love the unmarks. As they say, nothing looks like an unmarked car, like an unmarked car. Hey, at least they have the real American flag on there. That's pretty cool. Oh, this is Arvada. Huh, Arvada's up here too. Interesting. Arvada's another one of those tyrant cities here in Colorado. Interesting. Oh, there goes another one. Huh. That was that Timnath officer, no? No, it wasn't. He's rolling around the block. Let's see if he'll come back. He may just come back. Let's go see. Got their little pyramid on the top up there. These pyramids on top of city buildings are becoming a popular item. Employees only beyond this point. Interesting. Well, let's take the public sidewalk. We won't push my luck on my first audit. That dude rolled in here kind of weird. Now he's just sitting there. Huh. Interesting. Huh. Let's see what the sign says. Oh, restricted access area. Interesting. Do not enter. And I don't think I'm going to push my luck because it does say restricted access area. I don't know if I want to push my luck with that. It doesn't say no trespassing, yes, but it does say restricted access area, which in my belief could be construed as no trespassing. You can see all their cop cars back there. See if we can zoom in a little. Won't let me zoom in on my video here. That's kind of sucks. I'm gonna have to get me a real camera. Have to get me a real camera. I wonder if we can walk around the other side. Should we walk around to the other side? I think we should. Let's go see what's on the other side. If there's a Sally Port over there. I know it's cold as heck out here. The balmy 34 degrees. Bear with me, folks. Oh, no. Drop my paperwork, ladies and gentlemen. That sucks. And now it's a little wet. Oh well. Plan on doing it online anyways. Oh, these are pretty cool. Some dragons. Baby dragon. That's pretty cool. And a big dragon. Those are pretty neat. That might have been a cop. Too busy looking at the dragons when he rolled by. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see anything from this other side, but we'll try. We'll go down 8th Street. See what we can see from the south side of the building. I definitely did not pick the best day to start my audits. It is cold out here, folks. Loveland really is an old town. A lot of people come here for Valentine's Day, City of Love and all. If I remember right, you can actually get your Valentine's sent from Loveland, and it gets some kind of heart stamp or something like that on it, if I remember right. Kind of unique. Let's see. I do not think I'm going to have any kind of access from this street. Bear with me, folks. First time I've been to this police station. Making sure I ain't being followed just yet. Let's see. I think we just walked all the way around it.
He said he's leaving his car.
Hello, ladies.
Hi.
All right, here we are on the south side of the building. That was a little bit of a walk. Oh, there's a canine unit. Let's go see the canine unit. Criminal Justice Services. That's just us. Just us services. What's this say? Oh, probation. Cameras up there. Probation. Probation. There's a canine unit. Oh, Johnstown. Huh. A radio tower. Another canine unit. Restricted area. Trespassers will be prosecuted. Just leaving our vehicles run, wasting gas, which happens to be like $3 a gallon now. Nobody wants to interact. Must be the snow. Hi. How'd I do that again? Get some cars as we go by. Interesting fence. Little designs. (917) Sam Quantum Charlie Golf Alpha 169 Alpha David Zebra Charlie 85 909 Quantum Frank Henry Ostrich Roger Bravo 984 Delta Jolly Henry 787 Enrico Quantum Leroy 369. 369. Well, I guess nobody wants to make contact. We'll call this a win. Impressive. They like beating up little old ladies that steal $14 worth of stuff from Walmart that they immediately recovered. Lady had dementia. They like to beat up those type of people and hog tie them here in Loveland, Colorado. But filming, I guess, is okay. That's cool. They can respect my First Amendment. And there's the entrance again. Interesting. Let's go see what this says. Huh. Interesting. Well, folks, that was pretty mellow for my first audit. Got my questions answered. Didn't get harassed. There goes one of their little watchdogs in their protected area. Oh, here comes another one. Huh. Did I stir some curiosity, maybe? Huh. Let's see what happens with this guy. DCP 351. Come on. Three 7170. Interesting. Got a little wave, a little pretend friendliness in the city of love. Huh. Note to fellow auditors, always go to the bathroom before you audit. Always use the bathroom before you audit. This looks like an unmarked car. Let's see what it's doing. Who's that? 031 Rico Charlie X-ray. Let's see what this is. BKA 211. Barney Kilo. Oh, here comes another one. Wonder maybe if it's shift change. Huh. Let's see. We'll follow this one back down here, I guess. See if he comes around. There he is. There he is. Here he comes. Who's that? QRA 212? No, sorry, 012. Sorry folks, my eyesight's a little off. It's cold out here. My eyes is watering. Huh. No, still no contact. They must have got the memo. They must have got the memo. Yeah, he's creeping all slow. He's wondering what I'm doing. Still no contact though. So I guess that's a plus. That's a win. That's a win.
Are you Dominique?
Pardon me?
Are you Dominique?
Nope.
No.
No.
Okay. You didn't call. Never mind.
BGB M36. Well, don't go in there, buddy. That's a restricted access. You get yourself in trouble. They'll come out here and get you. Yeah, that's not where you want to be, bro. Well, we got movement in the back there. I wonder what they're up to. Maybe we'll hang out just a little bit longer and see what's going on. Oh, here comes another one. What's this? Is this another Johnstown? Oh, is this Greeley? This might be Greeley coming to court. Greeley coming to court. BLN. Victor 14. Huh. Interesting. Is he gonna flip around? We got a little powwow cops over there talking, yucking it up. But so far, no contact. I'm impressed. The way Loveland cops handled that little old lady, I figured they'd be all over me. What are you doing, sir? Why are you harassing people? Oh, there he is. He rolled in the back way. Ah, okay. He's not coming back around. He just went in the back door. Oh, nice. Run that curb over. Destroy that bumper. Good job. You silly monkey. Oh, there go the canines. Getting a little rowdy. I'll do a follow-up audit on Loveland in a little bit nicer weather, and I get a few of these audits under my belt and feel a little more comfortable, and I'll do a revisit on this and see if I push my luck with this restricted access area here. There's a fence down there, so I'm assuming you can walk all the way down to the fence, but I don't want to push my luck today. First audit and all. Plus there's a sidewalk. There's a sidewalk that's over there, and on that end of the sidewalk it says restricted. It's restricted walkway or restricted area. So I mean, they've got both areas, or both entrances of that fenced area covered with a sign. I'm just curious if that would obviously be behind the fence, right? I mean, I could walk up to that keypad, I could walk up to the fence, I could take pictures through the fence. But like I said, yeah, some of you might pick on me and call me scared, but that's all right. Like I said, this is my first audit. We'll do a revisit up here. Maybe push my luck a little further. Y'all follow my channel, subscribe so I can get 1,000 subscribers so I can start going live. Estes Park, huh? That's an awful lot of canine cops coming down here. I wonder if they're doing some kind of training mission or something. A lot of canine officers out here today. From all sorts of cities. You got Johnstown, you got Greeley, now we got Estes Park. Very interesting. I've always been curious to see how police dogs interact with one another. And I'm saving up to get me a gimbal to get rid of some of these shakes. Like I said, it's pretty cold out here. It's like 34 degrees in Loveland, Colorado today. So I apologize about the shaking, but I am working on getting a gimbal. Well, what do you think, folks? Should we call this one a success? Call it a wrap? smoke me a cigarette, hang out for the cigarette, and then we'll head out. People acting a fool in front of a video camera never fails. You gotta have a clown in the crowd. Hey, keep dropping these. I need to bring me a backpack when I do my audits from here on out, I think. People out for a stroll in the snow. But it definitely appears that Loveland got the memo to leave cameramen alone, I guess, which is cool. I kind of wish I would have stayed on the other side of the building now, with all that activity going on with the canines. That might have been interesting. I'm curious to what that banner is up on the fence there. Is that a thin blue line flag? Can't tell from this far. Like I said, when it gets cold out, my eyes start watering and get blurry. And it's kind of weird though that I'm pretty sure they made it, what was it, federally? I think they made it a requirement to hang the lost veteran soldiers from Vietnam, the POW flag. It's supposed to be flying with the United States flag, I believe. I could be wrong on that, but I thought they had made a rule about that now, and it's supposed to be flying with the American flag on all city buildings and county buildings and federal buildings. But I could be wrong about that. Maybe they're educating Estes Park on what's that guy doing out there. You can hear him chuckling and laughing, so must be a pretty relaxed atmosphere back there. And I guess in hindsight, it's probably best that I don't get too much contact on my first audit. We can try to just get my feet wet a little. Kind of go through the motions. Kind of go through the motions on my first one. I'm kind of hit and miss on the license plates. I call out audibly. Oh, here we go. Nope, he's just going to park, I guess. There's at least 4 or 5 people back there in that little powwow circle. And I always put my cigarette butts in my trash. Stick it in my pocket. I do not litter. Plus you don't want to leave any DNA evidence behind for him to collect. That's a note for you, RCA. If you ever throw your cigarette butts on the ground, you're leaving DNA evidence for these guys to collect on you. Just a PSA. If it wasn't so cold out here, I think I'd walk back around to that other side where we had a better view. We'd be closer to those people standing back there and see what's going on. But like I said, it's 34 degrees out. My hand is freezing. I think I'm about to end this. But like I said, all in all, first audit, it was a success. They had my FOIA request forms that I wanted. They had my complaint forms. They put them in these neat little envelopes, manila envelopes, that you can seal up and keep it private when you drop it off. Yep. Like I said, I think we're going to call this a wrap. A success. Well, this has been Northco Audits. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. The faster I get to 1,000 subscribers, the faster I can go live and do these live. For right now, we'll have to deal with the cell phone with no gimbal as my main source of photography, and we'll have to record these and post them up on YouTube when I get home. We got some folks walking the dog over here. Still curious to see what they're doing with those canines back there. That's interesting. How's it going? Out walking the dog in the snow. But if you're from Colorado, you don't mind too much snow. It's always pretty to watch it fall. Everybody's trying to let me walk across the street. Which is polite of them. I am standing here on a corner, so it's safe for them to assume I'd want to cross, but I'm not going anywhere. Wonder if these people will pick up their dog's poop. Are they gonna pick it up? Good job. Oh, here's another one. Let's see what this guy's doing. Oh, it's a lady. It's a lady cop. Didn't even give me a glance. That's funny. Eyes forward, don't interact. Eyes forward, don't interact. Oh man. I'd like to give a shout out to SGV Audits. He's an awesome auditor. You should subscribe and check out his channel. And of course, Riverside County Transparency. Those two guys right there got me super interested in doing audits and keeping these fools accountable. and making sure they stay transparent. So a huge shout out to those two fellas. And of course, Furry Potato. Shout out to Furry Potato. She's awesome. And of course, a shout out to Lackluster. Watched tons of his videos. If you want to see a good auditor review, gentlemen, Lackluster's the channel to check out. And same thing with the channel called Audit the Audit. He's another one that gives his input and reviews our audits. They don't do audits, but they review our audits and give us pointers and break it down, break the laws and the codes and the statutes down real well. So check those two channels out. But like I said, if you want to see more audits from myself, please like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell so you get notifications when I do new videos, when I upload new videos. This is an interesting car. It's red and black and white. I wonder what this is. Oh, interesting. Oh, this guy didn't even let me try the cost, huh? Got the school police. You know, because our children need to be policed. They need to be indoctrinated so they know how to perform in a police state society. Some of those school cops really enjoy putting little kids in handcuffs, which is really sad. Probably not Loveland though. They like to put little old ladies in handcuffs and hog tie them and break their bones and sprain their ankles and dislocate their shoulders. That's what Loveland likes to do to little old ladies that have dementia. The city of love. Showing those old folks love, huh? Bodily damage. It's really sad. But that's okay. Officer Hop, I'm coming for your job, buddy. Once I get these FOIA requests filled out, I'll know every arrest, every situation that you've ever been involved in on the clock. And that Officer Saloya or Salia, however you say her name, I'll show you pictures in the next video. I'll do an update to this video and show you what sparked my my interest to do these audits. Another canine unit. They just have a lot of canine units here today. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Wonder why Loveland needs so many canine units here. They got to have some kind of training course or something going today. I think that makes the 5th canine unit I've seen back there today. I give you guys props for picking up the poop and walking so far to get rid of it. That's awesome.
Yeah,
So many people won't do that.
Yeah. Well, she makes sure I hit it. The dog makes sure I got it.
That's awesome. You're an excellent dog owner. Hi, ladies.
Hello.
And people in Colorado just don't care about the weather. They'll go for a walk. They'll walk their dog. They'll come out and do audits. Brave the weather, huh? All right, folks, I think we're going to call this a wrap. Head out, upload this video, and then I'll do a follow-up video to this to show you the request forms and the packets and the complaint forms when I get back to the house. All right, folks, this has been Northco Audits here in Loveland, Colorado on a balmy, snowy day to bust my cherry on First Amendment audits. Y'all be safe out there. Later.